Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which envelops the team. The action has already started. Well, down the years, of course, Argentina have produced some of the greatest striking talent ever, and Gabriel Batistuta embodies that.
Yeah, he does. And in terms of out-and-out goal-scoring centre-forwards, I can't recall much better.
So you fancy him to score today?
I would think there's an extremely good chance.
DiMarco receives it in a wide position. Goes for a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Reinders actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Oh, that one's going nowhere. Bruno Fernandes, and it's DiMarco. Bellingham. Thinks about the shot. He's a sharp little ball here. That has not gone well. Lovely, now then. Oh, Red, nice interception. Conte. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Shot a goal! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Vietnam presented with a golden opportunity here. So this the chance to fire his team in front. And he's buried it! 1-0! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Saliba calmly anticipates. Bruno Fernandes. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Kimmich. Reinders. Shot could be on. Bruno Fernandes. Great vision. Now it's Kane. Stood up well to him there. Gravenberg. And it's Bellingham. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Bruno Fernandes with the foul. Bruno Fernandes is being told in no uncertain terms that... And a chance! He's missed, but not by that far. Kane. Bruno Fernandes. Arsenal looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Vitz. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Conte. Not the most accurate pass. Gravenberg. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mbappe! Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Batistuta. Conte. No, again there's no way through. Reinders. This looks promising. This might spell Lewandowski! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Saliba tries to clear. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Now it's Kimmich. Shoots! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Vietnam have their third corner. Punched away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well seen, saw that coming. Takes a shot! He has done it! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Vietnam are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Batistuta. Bellingham. Lewandowski. And here's Lewandowski. Tries to pass it through. Lewandowski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Kimmich. Vietnam finding their passes. Can he get it through? And the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and execute.
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
And they're quick to get it back. Thuram! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Danger averted for now. He's on it, can he get away? DiMarco is onto this. Oh, that's a key interception. Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his calibre and cleverness can do that.
And this is Rui Costa. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Quarter of an hour played. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Adriano, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vitinha is always scanning the pitch for targets.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Tries to get it clear. That'll be a throw. Pass somewhat off target. Still goalless at the moment. Hakimi. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, he's found support out wide. Reinders. Good ball, good... Takes a shot! There it is! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So we have the first goal. Well, it shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Thuram demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Hangs one in. He rises! Euphoria, utopia! And they are cavorting. And with that, he takes home the match ball. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
And the finish! Lacking in accuracy.
Vietnam really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Thuram does really well to win the ball there. Vietnam heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. DiMarco. Roberto Carlos. And it's Bellingham. Knocks it into space. Thuram unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Vinicius Junior. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well timed, excellent interception. DiMarco, Vietnam finding their passes. And here's Vinicius Junior. DiMarco
has been indicated.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Reinders, and the shot! It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable. And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Please join me in wishing all the best for members of our fan club celebrating their wedding anniversary today.